Let's be honest, the hero shooter genre is a little crowded, so when a new game shows up, you have to ask, is it actually doing something new? Well, a fresh contender is here, and it's mixing two different combat styles into one big anime-style world. This could be a very big deal for tactical shooters. Today, we're breaking down everything you need to know about the anime hero shooter Fate Trigger before its closed beta kicks off on July 24th. We will cover its strange mix of third-person and first-person combat, look at the heroes, the crazy weapon customization, and what you can expect when you finally play. I will be making a lot of Fate Trigger content in the future, lots of guides as well, so if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So what exactly is Fate Trigger? In short, it's a free-to-play 3D hero-based tactical shooter built in Unreal Engine 5. It's made by Zero Assist Studios and drops you into a world of floating islands that are being destroyed by something called the pavle. You play as an Awakener, a hero who has to fight back and figure out what's going on in this chaotic world. The world isn't just for looks, it's a big part of the gameplay. The entire battlefield is in the sky, so using height and the environment around you is just as important as having good aim. The game was originally called Fate Trigger Dino Vita, but they simplified the name. It's coming to PC first, but the developers have confirmed plans for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and even mobile later on, with cross-platform play expected. Now, for the one feature everybody's talking about, the hybrid camera system. This is Fate Trigger's biggest idea. When you're moving, running, and using your hero abilities, you're in a third-person view. This gives you much better awareness, and you can see around corners and spot enemies without putting yourself in danger. But the moment you aim down your sights, the game switches to a first-person view for precise shooting. It's an attempt to give you the best of both worlds, the movement of a third-person game with the shooting of an FPS. It's a bold move that could fix problems from both genres. No more weird camera angles in a fight, and no more getting surprised by someone just off screen. This is all paired with a quick time to kill, which means fights are fast and deadly. Your positioning will matter a lot because you won't have much time to react if you're caught in the open. A hero shooter is nothing without its heroes, and Fate Trigger is launching its closed beta with 10 of them, divided into 4 roles: Assault, Recon, Support, and Defense. This means your team setup will be very important. This beta is adding 3 new heroes, so let's start there. The main one is Rionin, a wolfman who can literally turn into a werewolf to get a huge speed boost, which sounds perfect for aggressive players. He's joined by Cynric and Mindy. Cynric is a defense character focused on protecting teammates and absorbing damage. His passive skill is called Crisis Shelter. It can generate a shield that basically protects his teammates while they're being knocked down, increasing their survival ability. The tactical skill, Impenetrable, creates a transparent barrier that blocks all bullets and throwables. His ultimate skill, Grand Entrance, creates a transparent defensive pillar that protects teammates who are inside of it. It also knocks back and slows enemies who are inside of it, and he basically teleports in the middle of that pillar as soon as he uses his ultimate. Mindy is the support character, and she is the strategist of the team. Focuses on resource gathering and battleground map control. Her passive is called Mindy's Choice, and it enables her to see through barriers, spotting resources and weapons. Her tactical skill is Secret Passage, enables her to teleport from a long distance. It's important to keep in mind that it takes some time to open up the portals, so you don't want to find yourself using it mid-fight or somewhere in the open. And lastly, her ultimate skill, called Mindy's Gift, can call an airdrop that contains higher quality equipment and supplies which can refill both her and her teammates' loot. These 3 join the heroes we saw in the alpha test. We have characters like Kira, a girl with bunny ears who uses a game controller to build defensive wall and can even create an entire fortress with her ultimate ability. There is also Huxley, a scout who can block enemy vision with mist and mark targets for her team. Each hero has unique abilities and a special animation system to make their hair and clothes move naturally, even in huge 100 players battles. Next, we're going to talk about the weapon customization, but really quickly, if a hero already has you excited or you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Heroes are only half of it, you also need good weapons. Fate Trigger has a deep system with a range of weapons like rifles, SMGs, and shotguns, but the real star is the upgrade chip system. Think of it like adding superpowers to your guns. You can find or craft chips that you can put into your weapons to change how they work. These aren't just small stat boosts. We're talking about special effects like marking enemies you hit, removing bullet drop so you don't have to aim as high for long shots, or making a gun much more stable. This lets you change your strategy in the middle of a match. They have already released 12 weapons in the previous tests. The 5 newly introduced weapons during this test are ZKM Assault Rifle, Brawn Shotgun, Perforator, SMG, LMG, Tempest LMG, and Planet Cracker grenade launcher. ZKM AR and Braun shotgun are the only two newly added weapons that you can find anywhere around the Helix arena. When it comes to the other three, they're high quality weapons and you can only claim them from airdrops or by capturing the Harmonizer. The new SMG and LMG are, I quote, the most powerful SMG and LMG in the game right now. The SMG is more stable and it has a longer range than other SMGs, while the new LMG features multiple rate of fire mode adjustment function, making it flexible for different combat scenarios. And the best part about it is that there's absolutely no reload. All you need to do is get used to that recoil and practice controlling it. The gun battle can get too hot, so make sure you change your shooting rhythm. And lastly, the GL. You can literally do rocket boosting with it like it's shown in the clip. If I'm being honest, this is a really cool feature and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. To appreciate all players who participated in this closed beta playtest, they have prepared in-game rewards that you will be able to carry over to official launch. You will need to complete specific tasks within the test to claim them. The rewards include a set of legendary character skin, weapon skin, parachute emote, action wheel emote, and exclusive closed beta rewards that contain accessories and background stickers. All of this happens in the arena, a battlefield of floating islands that are always changing as the pale blade spreads, forcing players close together. To get around, you will use gliders, hover cars, teleporters, and even a new armored SUV or a speedy combat motorcycle. And it's not just a battle royale. The developers are adding more ways to play. Along with the classic mode, the beta will have ranked matches for competitive players and a fast-paced 8v8 team deathmatch for pure action. They also opened a demo version of the first-person team deathmatch mode during this test. So what should we think about all this? Fate Trigger is mixing the team strategy of games like Apex Legends with the survival of a battle royale, all in a cool anime style. But there are still big questions. First, how will they make money? The game is free to play, which always makes players worry about pay-to-win systems. The developers have said they will focus on cosmetics, which is a good sign, but the community will be watching closely. Second, performance. A 100-player game on Unreal Engine 5 with advanced animations sounds like it will be hard to run. Well, lucky for you, the game requirements have changed since last playtest, so I will put them on the screen for you. Finally, can it find and keep an audience? The shooter market is tough. The game needs to be fun to play, balanced, and get regular updates to keep players around. So that's everything we know about Fate Trigger before the closed beta on July 24th. From its unique combat to its deep customization, this is one of the most interesting new games coming out. It's ambitious, it's stylish, and it could be a huge hit if Cerosis Studios gets it right. The alpha test had a lot of players, so people are definitely excited. We will be playing the beta as soon as it's out to give you our thoughts. This is a game you should definitely keep an eye on. But what do you think? Based on everything we've talked about, what part of Fate Trigger are you most excited for? Is it the hybrid combat, a hero like Werewolf Rioin, or the weapon chip system, or even ranked? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.